So I've been getting a lot of text messages, DMs, and just questions in regards to what advice would I give a teenager who's looking to get their real estate license. And what I decided to do was just make this entire video for you guys. And just a disclaimer, if you're watching this video and you're not trying to get your real estate license, but you're a teenager, these steps can be applied and used for any profession. So take notes. Let's go ahead and get into the video intro.
Hi guys, welcome to Martez Kelly's real estate channel. This is Martez Kelly, and welcome to the channel.
What's good, family? I'm Martez Kelly, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. Man, we're making videos for teenagers, my advice for teenagers. And like I stated before, you guys can use this information no matter what profession you're in, but I'm going to be speaking directly to the people who reached out to me and are looking to get their real estate license. And this is for people who are, whether you're 13, 14, 15, or even 17, and you'll be 18 next year. It doesn't matter. This is advice that you can apply today, regardless of your age, and I feel like this will put you in a better position for getting your real estate license or becoming a real estate professional in the future. So if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that I love to give you guys a content layout just so you can know what to expect in today's video. And I do have to say something: if you're a part of the 100 squad or want to become a part of the 100 squad, just stick around until the end of the video. I will be giving you an emoji to drop in the comment section down below. And with that being the case, I also got a bonus for you guys if you stay until the end. The first thing that we're going to touch on today is testing the field. And what I mean by this is basically trying to figure out, is this what you really want? We'll go into more details later in the video. The next topic we'll touch is finding a mentor. Just finding out, how does that thing that you want to get into, whether real estate agent or an electrician, finding that person, trying to figure out, is this something and how does it actually work? And the last thing we'll touch on is being a student, never stopping to learn, and just giving you guys resources and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into the content of today's video. And like I said, the first thing we're going to touch on is testing the field. So what I want you guys to do is actually do some work in that field that you're trying to get into. And how could you do, what work could you do as a real estate agent at the age of 16 or 17 years old? You can volunteer. I know there's a lot of real estate agents, or there's a lot of real estate offices who need help, whether that what you work, regardless of what it is they have you doing. Your goal is to just get in the environment. And this is not the part where you're finding a mentor. This is just getting yourself in the field just to see how things work. You want to also do the research, watch some videos just like you're doing now. Watch day in the life videos, and I'll make sure I put it in the cards up above. But I have a whole playlist of all of my day in the life videos where you can actually sit and watch these at home and figure out, is being a real estate agent something I really want to do? I know I had someone reach out to me before and they was like, I would love to do that, but that just seems like too much work. And that is completely true. But if you're not even watching those videos and you just jump into the industry, you won't know what to expect. The next thing is you want to ask people in the industry, what do you think about the industry? What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? Really dive into people in the industry. People, you can hit me up at any time. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter. But you can reach out to me. I know a lot of other agents that you can reach out to on YouTube, Instagram. Like I said, if you're spending time in the office volunteering, ask the agents there. You want to spend time speaking with the people in the field so you can find out what's going on. And then you want to, and the reason why you're doing all of this, what I call testing the field, is you want to find out every possible thing there is to know about being a real estate agent, not basically from an outside view. And what you want to do is just find out, is this really something that I want to do? So that's the first thing with test the field. The next thing is find a mentor. Like I stated before, with finding a mentor as a real estate agent, that is very hard. A lot of real estate agents, you have to pay for them to be your mentor. But those people out there who are willing to pour into you and give you game, I would say in a sense for free, they are out there. They're just harder to find. You have to go look. The thing about that is, if people are giving you game for free, you do have to give value in some form or some fashion. So that's a part of the 100 squad bonus, and I'll go into more details into that at the end of the video. So you want to actually find somebody find a mentor. You want to pour into them. You want to help them out. You want to take them to another level. And the thing about that is, while you're helping them, this is more than just volunteering at the real estate office. You are actually volunteering, and you're seeing, okay, his whole sales process, like, oh man, the first thing he does is this. And the whole thing about it is, and we're going to get into that next, being a student, you're actually taking notes. You go home, okay, I saw when he did this. And you're also gaining experience, because when you see him go through a situation or her go through a situation, you realize, okay, when I get in that situation, I like how he handled it. Or if he's talking to people out in public, you know, okay, this is something that I have to do. You're just gaining insight knowledge as regards to the first thing, just stepping and testing the field. You're just someone there volunteering. You're getting more one-on-one, more hands-on experience when you find that mentor, and you can ask them questions about transactions, or ask them questions about situations, or if this was to happen, if this was to happen, you'll get more help and more of a consistent answer. The next thing is something that I always talk about, something that I live by, is you want to become a student to the game. And like I said, this is something, and these things you can apply to any other profession. No matter if you want to be an electrician, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a teacher, you want to be a doctor, you can get yourself in the field. You can test the field. You can volunteer. You can find that mentor, get game from them. And the last thing, like I said, the most important is you want to become a student. Become a student to the game. At this point, if you decided, you've already made that commitment, I'm going to be a real estate agent, I'm going to be a doctor, I'm going to be a lawyer, whatever that thing is, you've already made that commitment. Now you go ahead and take that to another level, which is, like I said, when you're with the real estate agent, your mentor, you actually taking notes like, okay, I got this. I see him go through that. Okay, I want to make sure I avoid that at all costs. The next thing, then you want to also start reading those real estate books. Start studying your state law, because you're gonna have to know that state law to get your real estate license. You just want to pour into yourself. At this point, you're taking all the knowledge, pouring it into yourself. Real estate books, studying great realtors in the area. If your mentor is in a spot that you actually want to be in, you're actually studying him. Okay, what is different about him than me? How can I take on, or how can I practice? How can I learn that skill? Or if that person is let's see, what can I say, driven, how can I become more driven? What's something that drives me? You actually want to break down that person and implement that stuff inside of yourself. The next thing you want to do is learn the sales process. So whether you'll get that in a book, or whether you get that from your mentor, whether you get that from volunteering, no matter what it is, you want to learn the sales process. And another thing that also helped me as a real estate agent is, when I was a teenager myself, I actually got sales jobs. Those were the only kind of jobs that I had. And if you follow my story, or been on the channel for a while, I actually worked for T-Mobile, which is a sales job. So I like to continue to sharpen my skills, keep sharpening my skills. So every job that I had, I actually left T-Mobile and went to, a long time ago, I left T-Mobile and I actually worked in mortgage. Just something real estate related, where it's like, okay, so now I got a slight understanding of mortgages and how that stuff works, and I can explain that to my clients. But you want to always have that end goal in mind and just work your way to it. So if you have to volunteer 2 hours at the real estate office, you're with your mentor once a week, and then you're working a regular job, have a job where it's like, okay, I'm getting my sales skills together, or okay, I'm learning mortgages, I'm understanding the backside of being a real estate agent, or something like that. You want to always be sharpening your skills. At this point, this is where you are actually becoming a student to the game, and not only worried about the finances of it, but really mastering your skills and mastering yourself, so you can also and always present the best, or just present the best person to the people that you're working for. All right, and for my 100 squad, what's good? The comment or the emoji I want you guys to drop in the comment section down below is drop a star. And this is because we actually want to pour into the younger people. We actually want to be there and help them out, because they are rising stars, man. And the 100 squad bonus I want to drop for you guys, before we even get into that, if you made it to this point in the video, please do me a huge favor, smash the like button on this video, please subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notification bell. But the 100 squad bonus for today, and I have to get through this video quick because I'm actually uploading it within the next 2 hours. But you want to forget about the money, man. You don't want to, and this is in the beginning stages. You want to forget about the money. You don't want to look for paid opportunities. This is just being honest, because those paid opportunities, yeah, they may be fine, but they come with tasks. And those opportunities where they're not paid, well, let me take that back. With those paid opportunities, yeah, they come with tasks, but you're at a level of comfort where it's like when you're in those situations where it's like, oh, I'm doing this to actually pour into somebody and not gain anything. It just creates a different person in you, I guess what I'm trying to say, where it's like you don't take that moment for granted, just being honest. Because when you're getting paid for it, you're like, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting paid regardless. But when you actually there pouring into somebody who's in return pouring into you, it kind of get some kind of payout out of it. Like in those unpaid opportunities where you're actually there helping somebody grow their business and also learning the business, I'm telling you that relationship alone will pay for itself 100 times in the future. So imagine you are 16 years old, you helped this lady with her real estate business for 16 all the way up to 18. For 2 years, you were helping her clients, being there with her. They know you, you know her. 2 years, she retires and she says, you know what, I'll give all my business over to you. And you got your real estate license. That can pay tenfold. Not to say that's something that you should be expecting, but you should pour into that person and make their business go smoother, because I guarantee you this is just how things work. You will get paid for the work that you pour into somebody. So I mean, with all that being said, I wanted to make this video real quick. I just wanted to do something different for the channel, do something different on the channel. And like I said, just pour into the youth. Drop that star emoji down in the comment section down below. I love y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart. I got a lot more videos coming out for y'all. Hopefully I can get some deals closed this month and we can talk more finances in regards to how much I've made so far. I got that video scheduled for the last Monday of this month, but a lot of videos coming out real soon. I really do appreciate y'all, like I said, from the bottom of my heart. There's not much more for me to say, but click right here to subscribe and click right here to watch our next video.